Alright, chat. I'm back with another fucking hit. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, these bitches dancing in the dark. Alright, so I'm barely getting home because okay, so remember how I made that video earlier about going out last night? So it turns out I ended up getting another number. And I didn't even like. And again, I went through my text messages and stuff like that, to see if shit that I didn't remember. And I didn't see anything. And then so today I get a fucking text from her because I'm like texting all the girls. Actually, just one girl because I really want to fucking smash. But she was working and like works till like 11 or something. So that was not gonna happen. Um, so long story short, um, oh, and then I text my main, and then she was telling me about all this other drama, but I was basically telling her my main, home alone, you know, hope somebody doesn't come over and take advantage of me, or or comes over for me to take advantage of them or whatever. And then so she was like kind of leading me on, like she was gonna, come over or whatever. And so I was like, okay, cool, right? And then so I started doing my chores. I did all my chores, ate, exercise. Even though today's supposed to be a relaxed day, like today or last night and today combined, I probably burnt like closer to almost 4,000 calories because of all the dancing and oh yeah. So it was a crazy night. But back to the story. So this girl hits me up, and I'm just like, who is this? But the crazier thing is that, when you save someone's phone number, right? Like, you don't have a picture, you don't have a fucking last name, you don't have any details whatsoever. So I'm looking at the text, and then I look at the profile picture because there's an actual profile picture, and I was like, oh shit, no way. And then so basically the gist of what she text was, send me that picture from last night because that's the new trick right there. You tell them you're gonna send it to them, and you never do, but you give them your phone number. Because how the fuck am I gonna send it? If I don't have your phone number. Um. So yeah, I didn't text her the picture, and so it worked. Got her, reel that bitch in. And okay, so you have to get this straight though. I'm in this new mode where it's like, again, I'm very demisexual. It doesn't matter what age you are, and I have to say age, right? Because she's probably like closer to being 60. But hold on. You guys are getting a little crazy in the chat. Stop. Okay, so she's closer to 60, but her body, oh my god, oh my, oof. Top, top, top 10 bodies I probably ever fucked, or is going to fuck. Like, I'm not even kidding. She probably looked like she weighs like 150 pounds. She's about my height. Older woman. She still has her whole head, her whole hair on her head. She doesn't wear too much makeup, which I really love. I can't. I don't care for women that wear hella makeup. And then just again, banging ass fucking body, right? Like, and it makes sense. It makes sense because I asked all these questions. Not like direct questions like, are those tits real? Is that ass real? Like, but just like, you have a lot of personality. Women like you, what did I say? Something about like women your age don't age like you. Yeah, I said that. I was like, women like you don't age like you. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, thank you. No, no, I take care of myself. You know, whatever. Whatever. And so she has all this money, so she's doing these treatments. So I was like, oh, okay. And then so she was telling me that she gets massages and all that stuff. I was like, okay, I'm good at massages, so you're paying for those. You should be paying me for those. I'll charge you double. Okay, so long story short, back to the story. She texts me. She wanted the pictures. I send her the pictures, and then I'm just like, you know, hitting her with like little shit, like, hey, you know, do you like getting wet? Or no, what did I say? How wet do you like to be? You know, if you could be wet, and like shit like that. And then I forget. Oh, she was saying she was doing something at her. She was doing nothing at her house, and she was like relaxing or whatever. And I was like, so how does a cute girl like you relax? Like, what does that look like, you know? And then she just wrote like a couple things. I was like, that's not good enough. Send me a picture. But I didn't say send me a picture. I was just like, let me see. You know, let me see. God damn. So she sent me that picture, and then I sent her a fucking picture right off the rip because I was already ready. I had that fucking text ready, just, you know. So it would make her feel like I was gonna send her a picture first, you know. So it was just me with my shirt all going like this, you know. Oh, like that. Hold on, I got the cup too. You know, fucking women love that shit, love it, you know. And then she was just like, oh, well, you know, I'm about to get ready. I'm gonna go eat. And then I was like, what do you feel like eating? And she's like, oh, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that. I was like, oh yeah, all that sounds very boring. Um, and I was like, do you like international foods? Like, what are you? Like, are you Hispanic, Dominican? Like, what are you? You know? And so she was like, I'm Salvadorian. She's Salvadorian, not me. I'm not Salvadorian. Stupid. So she's like, I'm Salvi, and I was like, oh damn. I got a perfect spot that you've never been to. It's my secret that I'm gonna share with you, but you cannot share with anybody else. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna share with anybody else. I'm not that type of woman. If a man shows me, you know, a spot, I'm not gonna have him. I'm not gonna have another guy take me there or whatever the fuck, you know, like out of respect, blah blah blah. I was like, no, I don't like, no, like, don't even show your daughters. Don't show anybody. I don't want this place to get famous. um, so that was that. And then so I told her, you know, I know this great spot. And then I told her, pick you up at 6:30. And this was at like 5 something. So get ready. I'm already out of the jacuzzi. I'm already on the way. I sent her a picture of like me being in the jacuzzi too. So, you know, she gets more ideas and starts feeling a little bit more loose, you know, because it's like, I've noticed that if you don't do that with women, they tend to be a little bit more like, oh, you're gonna take me where? Oh, I don't even want to go, you know. But like, if you already, you know, kind of show yourself half naked, you're vulnerable, so they have to go and be vulnerable. Oh, great! The date was fantastic. Again, like, top 10 body. Oof, fucking her rack was like that was one boob, like literally one boob, and there was two of them. Imagine if there was three. Oh fuck! You know, so oh, she had the rack of the fucking girl from Total Recall. You know, those big old fucking jetty outs. Oof. And then her ass. Oh my god, dude. Again. And then the best part too is that, like, great date, you know, I was starting to take her home and I was just like, okay, cool, you know, like, this is great, you know. I would take you home, but, you know, like, you have to work tomorrow and you seem like you're very responsible. And, you know, that's cute and all, but oh, it's my fucking neighbor. She's so fucking hot. figure out how to fuck her so bad. So she wanted to go bowling or some shit, and I was like, I'm not trying to. No, it's my relaxed day. So we went to round one in Hayward. So I picked her up in her city. So we crossed the bridge to Hayward, and then like I was literally about to start. Just I should have just fucking headed home. Next time, guaranteed. Next time. Yeah, pick her up on a Saturday. Go take her dancing. Don't drink, and then end the night by driving straight home. Oh, so we went to round one, and by that time, like right before I got out of the car, she was about to get out, and then so like she kind of like pulled this way, and so I grabbed her, but like a nice fucking like bear paw, you know. So she was just like, oh, you know, like, whoa, like what's going on? So she hella turned around, and then by the time, so I went like this, and by the time my hand is on her shoulder, and she's turning around, my hand's slipping behind her neck, like this. So it's like a, and then like one of these, you know, and kind of like you can't really see it, but you do some of these, but like in the back of the neck, and the back of the nape. Um. Oh, and then like I did that, and then her eyes rolled back, because she was already looking at me, and then so she was like rolling her eyes back, and when she started rolling her eyes back, that's when I went right in the mouth, right in the fucking mouth. I went, fucking kissed her, and she was just like, whoa, what was that all about? And I was like, oh, I wanted to see if we have chemistry, you know. I feel like there's some dynamicism, no, dynamitism, dynamism, is that a word? Um, you know, the chemistry was very dynamic. You know, we were, you know, talking, open, chatting, you know. Sometimes some of the things would get a little sexual, you know. And then again, she's Salvadorian, so there's words that I can fucking say. So here's my favorite word that you can't say in like Mexican Spanish, right? So you would never say this to a girl. Te voy a coger. Unless you're actually gonna fuck her, right? Because it's in Mexican Spanish or Spaniard Spanish, coger means, it's slang, it's to fuck, right? But in those other countries, coger means to pick up. So when you say, I'm gonna go cogerte, I'm going to pick you up. So that's the word I used when I went to fucking go pick her up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go eat. I didn't ask her to go eat with me. I was just saying, hey, I'm gonna go eat at this little secret spot. Don't tell anybody. You know, if you want to go, send me your address. So I got the address, and then I went. Then we went to round one, and then so what I was trying to say about that was, after I kissed her, I got out, opened the door, and then as soon as I opened the door, I turned around and I slammed. I didn't slam the door. I never slammed the door. I butt bumped the door to close it, and then she started walking away, and then that's when I grabbed her belt loop so I could fucking get closer to that ass. Oh my fucking god! And then, so yeah, so I grabbed her belt loops and I pulled her back, and then, like, you know, rested her ass on. You know, I did a little penile nose alignment. Penile alignment? Phallus alignment? Yes. There we go. We'll go phallus alignment. So with the final, well, that sounds terrible. Sounds like I'm aligning with the phallus. Never mind. Whatever. I was, you know, trying to put it in the hole, you know, proverbially. With the pants on, of course. Of course. Safe sex is always best sex. So yeah, so we're doing that, and I'm just like hugging her, you know, from the waist, and like kind of like slowly riding my hands up her chest, and she wasn't fighting. She was just still talking and talking and talking, talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and I was just like, and then I kind of wanted her to stop talking, so I kind of like gave her a little thrust bump on the butt, so we could start walking, and then we get there. The place is, oh my god, the place was so weird. Like, it was like going to a very, very dangerous location because Hayward is kind of sketchy. And what I mean by dangerous is like you get in and there's like security guards and like fucking bulletproof vests, and there's signs, no guns, no this, and they have the little things like, so there's a lot of gang activity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. So we get there, we go inside, and then fucking bright as shit, dude. Lights everywhere. If you've never heard of a round one, it's like a Dave and Buster's with bowling and dark lights and all that stuff. So like, well, the bowling is very dark, but like not oh, well, the light turned off. So we had fun. We didn't go bowling because I didn't want to fucking bowl. But she ended up buying the credits, so she got these like little plushies and stuff like that. Fucking $30 for 3 plushies. Insanity, dude. It was literally $10 a tiny plushie. Insane. Fuck. And then yeah, so we did like a bunch of little dancing things, but my favorite part was at the end of the night. At the end of the fucking night, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and joins, at the end of the night, wait, what? Where am I? Oh, you can't even see my face. Oh, maybe this way. Yeah, so at the end of the night, uh, took her out to the car again, and then like it got even better, dude. It was just like rubbing and touching and rubbing, and then I took her home, and then kind of a little bit of the same right before she got out and left. Too bad it's fucking Sunday. I would have fucked her. But then she also says that she has roommates, so definitely not fucking her in her hostel, basically. Wow. So everything literally leads to coming back to my house, no matter what. Oh, but she also did mention, because she really, really liked the idea that there's a jacuzzi and a pool and all that good stuff. She was like, you have to invite me to your pool next time. And I was like, say less. Say fucking less. I practically live at the pool. The pool's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then she wanted to take me to the fucking Pismo. She wanted to like, she was already like fucking future casting shit, which is good and very bad, because when people do that, they typically ghost, like hard ghost, like extremely hard ghost. Is that you, Kippy? Daddy's home. Yeah, so incredible night. I'm a badass. I'm a bad man. I think that's the best part too, is that like I went out on a date with someone that I didn't remember or expect. That's the best part. 100%. No way, dude. You see that? I cut some. And I landed straight up. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, she was amazing. She was very, very feminine. I love that. You know, and then I would test the shit out too. Like, I would, leave my wallet out and see what it said. And she was like, oh, your wallet. And I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. You passed the test. Hey, Kippy. Yeah, she was amazing. Again, not everybody's cup of tea, but if you fucking saw her, you would be like, God damn, I'd fuck. Like whose body would be comparable to hers? To be honest, nobody in Boyd. Like, holy shit. Like, y'all think fucking flex them and all them? Like, Bippy, don't go in there. Trying to go in the closet. Weird kitty. Weird. I'm gonna give you a treat right now. Oh, and then she was amazing enough to, like, not be one of those boozy bitches that takes the food home even though they know they're not gonna eat it. And this shit looks so fucking insane, dude. Look at that shit. Oh, these are banging. Oh my god. Insanity. I had these delicious sausages too. Oh my. Yeah. So like her body was just insane, dude. Insane. Like, when I say insane, like, for like a 60-year-old, she had like a Carmen Electra body. Oh no, you know what? Like the hot ass Colombians that you see that, like, with the fucking fake ass, fake titties, decent face. Exactly like that. But older. So yeah, man. Definitely she's gonna be number 2 in the harem. You know what I'm saying? And again, we don't discriminate age at all. We do discriminate sex though. Like, and this is what I was wearing too. I was looking sexy. So I was wearing my big buckle, my 2 chains. Oh, definitely not wearing these sandals. No. You tripping. I was wearing my cool shoes. No hat too. That's also another interesting tidbit of today. Monsoon no hat. No hat. I said it backwards. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know I have something in my teeth. Chill. Oh, I need to take my magnesium. Ah, Bippy. Oh wow, Bippy, you ate it all. Good boy. Look at him being a little good boy. Yeah, so holy cow, man. Oh, she smelled incredible too. Oh man. She smelled so fucking good. Like heaven, you know? Like, oh, my fucking trap hurts right here. But yeah, so oh, I was talking about her face. So her face is like to be very, very honest, probably like a 5, a 6. You know? But again, it's like, it's just age though. Because you could tell she was really, really pretty when she was younger. You could really tell. Because, like, she didn't have wrinkles, she didn't have blemishes, she didn't have dark spots, she didn't have, shit that you would be like, yeah, you're very old. Like, again, you could tell she's older, you know? But her goddamn body makes up for it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, she was literally harboring. Oh, she's. Okay. If you rewatch my last video, I think you'll see her. She was wearing gray. I'll have to rewatch it too. Don't worry, I'll rewatch it with you guys. So she was wearing, I think, gray. Yeah, I think she was wearing gray with some big old titties hanging out, basically. I'll probably like post it. I'll edit the, because it's not even a flattering picture. Because like even she got mad. Oh, I have her send me the picture of her today. I said her too many times. Yeah, because she was wearing some shit where it's like tight, right? Like a tight blouse, and then you could see like not her nipples, but like she was wearing like a patch around her nipple, or her areolas. Yeah. She had something like covering her areolas, because like that sure would have been like you could see. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no! How do you what? How do I get a pimple up here? Oh no! I need to do my face wash. My face wash. Oh no. Oh yeah. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was he saying? I'm gonna have her send me a picture of her. That way I could share it with you guys. Yeah, I don't tell anybody to have a YouTube channel anyway, so nobody's ever gonna see that. Only you guys. She'll never see it because I always tag different cities. So, and it's not like it's a Facebook or Instagram garbage where it's like, you know this guy? You have to know this guy. You must know this guy. Click on it, click on it, click on it. Wait. Oh. We're doing now high absorption. Is it 2 or 1? This is 2. Oh. All right. I also think a very funny part of this whole story is that basically where I ended up getting lost last night is basically where I ended up practically going. Like, not exactly the same place, but it was like near where I accidentally drove. Because again, I had terrible fucking directions. And then I didn't even drive to that location, so I didn't have that muscle memory of like going back home. So yeah, that was fairly interesting. What else was I saying? Pippi, what are you doing? He's liking getting him to wear his necklace a lot more often, because I want to get him like a actual gold one. Like a gold one with the gold the nameplate. Oh, it feels so good being back in this jersey. Yes, baby. We're gonna win. Come on, Pippi. Technically, I should be drinking my last shake, because I had 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I went to eat, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was nowhere near my macros. So technically, I've only had 60. Right? Is that right? Breakfast. And then I had another one. So I'm severely underfed. Yeah, I need a... Ah, you son of a fucking kid, dude. Why do you make me kick you? It's like literally, I see you. You're not moving. I move my foot, and then you headbutt my foot. Oh man. Wait, where's my other cup? I had my second cup. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Whoa, my voice changed. What was it saying? Was it I need to wash my face and then do my mix? Okay. Should leave that on. Yeah, so her body is a 10. Her face is like a 5. So overall, she's probably like a high 7. A very high 7. Very high 7. Fuck. I probably left my other thing in his car. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, this one's dirty. Damn it. Fuck, I need to hurry up before it's 12. Or say fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna say fuck it and just smoke a little bit and go to sleep. On a massive deficit. Well, but I'm worried that it's not even enough mass. What? What are you saying? Just do it. Just do it! You know, just fucking eat. 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 Alright, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to get enough rest. I'm still running on like fucking 3 hours of sleep. What the fuck, dude? No shot. Remember, I got up. I got home around 3 or 4. Quote unquote, went to sleep. Well, I did go to sleep, but and then I woke up. I think at like 8. Oh, no sleep data. Yeah, maybe like woke up at 8 or 9. I like how you touch everything, dude. You're hilarious. Like 8 or 9. Oh, I was trying to calculate the math on that. Why are you guys making a mess? Shh. So that's probably 5 hours. Actually, no, probably good. Yeah, 5 hours is pretty good. Not great. You know, homie always shoots for 7 or 8. That's 30. Theoretically, if I do, so that'd be 90. So 60. So if I do half, it'd be 15. So 90 plus 15 is more than 100. Cool. What was I streaming? So yeah, no, she wanted to take me like a bunch of places, wanted to show me Pismo, fucking wanted to cook for me, all this other stuff, was telling me about her previous relationships and how like, and this is fucking crazy because this basically almost happened to me, or practically happened to me, with my first escapade. So this chick, I started like not developing feelings, but kind of. But I started telling her like, you know, I just want to keep this, you know, like mutual, kind of exclusive, but I also, like, I don't want a relationship because she knew I got out of a relationship, but I, like, after the third time of us having relations, no, excuse me, after we had relations, it was gonna be like the fourth time, and that's when I kind of broke it to her. I was just like, you know what, I really like you, I'm kind of falling for you, but like, hold me back or push me back if that's not what you want, and if what we're doing right now is fine with you, then that's cool. I do like and I appreciate the openness and of the communication and just having fun with her. And then so this chick was telling me basically the same thing that the guy was told her after they were fucking for a while. Same thing. Basically exactly the same fucking thing I did. Which is tell my friend with benefits, that's what we are, But like, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. Here's the magic. You wanna hear the magic? The magic is every girl will go, right? But it's how you make her feel to go. And to go, I mean, fuck. Right? Because literally, any girl is ready to fuck. Or is down to fuck. Unless they're on their period. But even them, they're actually more likely because their hormones, or talk to them right, and they get, right? And then so, totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so yeah, so she was telling me how the guy was telling her that they should just be friends with benefits and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, that sounds very similar and familiar to me, and then I kind of lied. I was like, yeah, I did that a long time ago, and I've never done that again. Like, ask I'd rather do things with open communication or with kind of like a working assumption bond, you know what I mean? Like, kind of the set expectation per se. If I'm not showing up with flowers, it's not a date, it's just sexual. You know what I'm saying? And then so she was telling me, like, hella shit. It's very similar to like how I am, like he's organized and all this shit. And I was like, yeah, he sounds like a normal fucking guy. But he did get in his head. So that's what fucked him. Because he could have been fucking her still. Now it's my turn. Yeah, and then so she was saying that, and then she said something about like finances shit or something, because she was saying that like he would always come in the hat, or whenever he would go over on the weekends, to help her with something. And I was like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, fix your house? Like, what do you mean help you out with something? And she's like, no, like with a bill. And I was like, wait, why would he be paying your bills? He's already buying you food. He shouldn't even buy you food. And then she was kind of like, well, what do you mean? But I'm a lady and blah, 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 and this and that. I was like, yeah, I understand that, but we're never having any equality. You guys fought for that for so goddamn long. Now it's biting you in the ass. At least with me, because I ain't buying your shit. And then this is the move, though. Because when I took her to the restaurant, they sell a big platter for 2 to 3 people. Right? So I ordered that, and then like a papoose on the side just to, just in case, because you never know how big these fucking platters are. And so I was just like hypering her up. I was like, yeah, this place is fucking bomb. But I would say shit like to throw her off, like, so she would ask, like, wait, this is your first time, huh? I was like, no, everybody knows me here. No, nobody fucking knew me. And then so yeah, I'm gonna be next. Well, I am next. I am him, you know. And then it's definitely gonna add her to the program, you know. And then if she doesn't like it, fucking kick rocks. You know, tell her about the program after we fuck. You know, give her some examples. Because that's what these bitches are forgetting, you know. These bitches are out here to work for us. You know what I mean? You know how much more money we could have together when you work for me? No, guys, not like a pimp. No, 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 no. Maybe. Like a manager. Yeah. A financial manager. And business planner. You guys are like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm doing my chocolate milk, okay? I'm not jerking off. Imagine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is how I get off, guys. Yeah. This gets my rocks off. You know, Indian burn style. Fuck. I have 20 minutes. So that was incredible. What a night. The second person I made out with. They kiss better than the one from yesterday. But the one from yesterday did give me a blowjob. Here's an interesting question. If you get a blowjob, do you have to kiss him? And then vice versa. If you eat them out, do they have to kiss you? Here's a crazier one. If you eat the groceries, do they have to kiss you? I forgot how it went. Damn it. Oh, it was yep. No. I don't fucking remember. Oh my god, so fucking good. Remember, quadruple chalk. Yeah. Great night. You guys have a good one. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang.